Hi, I'm Larry McGlynn, McGlynn, Clinton & Hall Insurance, and I'm here today with noted author, lecturer, and collector David Meerman Scott.
And collector's the important part.
Absolutely. And David has got a software program that we want to talk about in terms of collecting, and with that, I'm going to turn it over to Dave.
Yeah, so Larry, you've been doing my insurance for quite a number of years, and I've got this collection of things, artifacts, important and expensive artifacts. And I really wanted to make sure that it was insured properly. So we talked about what to do with it. And the main thing you kept pounding into my head, which takes a while, but it finally got in there, is you have to archive this stuff. You
Absolutely.
have to have an archive of it. And so I'm a computer guy. I like things I do on the computer. So I found this program. I'm a Mac user. And I found this program. It's called Home Inventory. And it's basically for putting everything you have in your home into an archive, which I haven't done. But I did take every piece of my collection and put it in there. It was about 100 different items. And I have the opportunity to put a description of the item, the price I paid for it originally, some photographs of each item, the receipt from when I originally paid. I'm able to change the value in case I want to put a value higher or lower than when I actually paid for it. And then it creates this, by just pushing one button, it creates a complete inventory, which then I pass over to you for insurance purposes. So it was really, easy for me to do, and gosh, I think valuable.
Well, let me ask you a couple of questions.
Sure.
One is, was it that difficult to import photos and documents into the system?
After you get the hang of it, it was dead simple. Basically, I use a Mac. So on a Mac, I go into the program, find the individual artifact that I need to upload a photo for, and there's a button that says upload photo. Push the button, and then on the Mac you find the photo, upload it. Same thing with a receipt. A JPEG of a receipt, and find the JPEG of the receipt, or a PDF of the receipt, and upload it. So it was pretty easy.
A second question would be, we guessed that you're a Mac user. Is this program also available on the PC?
There are other programs. When I did the research to find a program to catalog my artifacts, there were 5 or 6 programs that you can get for a PC. And unfortunately, none of them that I found were compatible for both. So I found this one that works only on a Mac called Home Inventory. But there are plenty that you can find for the PC, and maybe we can do some research and stick it at the on the blog post or something for people to research.
Absolutely.
So tell me, I spent a bit of time doing this. I mean, it wasn't trivial. It was probably 10 hours worth of work to categorize 100 items, maybe a little bit more. Now that includes finding the original receipt. Many of them were in paper form, scanning them into my computer, making sure that I had photographs. In some cases I had original photographs, in some cases I had to take the photographs. Was my effort worth it?
Absolutely. The one thing that insurance companies really like is some sort of video or audio or photographic inventory of your collection or your contents in your house, because in the event of a fire, you're left with nothing, and if you have this, it just makes it easier for the adjuster and the insurance company to determine the values and to pay your claim on time.
And then, of course, if my computer went up in the fire too, you have a copy already.
That's right, and I would recommend that you put a copy in your safety deposit box.
Right.
And that can be done nowadays because everything in terms of cameras with the digital process is almost always on a small chip, which will easily fit in someplace off the site of your home.
Cool. Well, thanks, Larry. It's great working with you.
Hey, I appreciate it, David. Thank you very much.
All right.